Hello, hello. How are you guys out there today? Just gonna do a quick video and give you guys some information on how this energy healing works. A little bit of an introduction. Okay, so a lot of people ask me this question, so I wanted to go ahead and give a little small explanation. So, of course, if you read my bio, this all began when I was 5 years old, and I did it for the first time out in public. And I seen a child and a mother crying on a corner, and I put my head down. Someone told me to do that. And I put my head down and picked it up and opened my eyes. And a couple of seconds after, that mother and son quickly stopped after a couple of seconds. They look a little bit bewildered as to what happened, and they're looking around. And that was that. There's more into that story. But that was just the quick part of how it all began. So, how it works. Well, the way how I see it now is the same as how I seen it back then at that time. So when I put my head down now, which is the same, I put my head down and I close my eyes and my body turns white. It turns all white, almost like a star-like, okay? And what I feel is I feel as though as the universe, the source, God, whatever you may want to call it, I feel it coming through me. And yes, it is a great feeling. It almost feels almost out of body-ish because the feeling of feeling so good and great at the moment, it cuts right through me, and it feels as if it's in me. That goes on to the person who I'm sitting in front of, or the group that I'm sitting in front of, or the few people that I'm sitting in front of, and it goes right to that person. And I place my intention on that person and how they're explaining how they feel to me. So if they say, hey, I'm having a bad day with my head, this feels bad. So then when I close my eyes, I get that feeling of the white light over me and in me, and then I direct that right towards their head. In the head area, call it what you may, but from the shoulder on up to the head. And that stays there for a while. Okay, so it just almost like as if a transfer. So I am the body, the porthole, and I'm the conduit, and it comes through me and goes right to that person, goes right to that group, and so forth. Now it's pretty basic, but that's pretty much how that works. Okay, so when I give instructions, I usually give instructions as of I usually tell the person or people the instructions of what we're going to do now is when I tell you, you can close your eyes, you can close your eyes, and you may keep quiet. And then when I'm done, then you may open your eyes, but I will let you know when I'm done. Okay, but initially, before that, I usually want the person to go ahead and I want them to do breathing as inhale 4 seconds and exhale 4 seconds. So almost like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And the reason I do that is just, so a person can relax. They don't necessarily have to do it. I don't need a person to do that. But I just have them do that just so then they can relax. They can relax, open up, and they can feel good. And begin the process of feeling good. The other thing I'd like the person to do is to go ahead and clear their mind. So the way they clear their mind is to concentrate on their breathing. So one way of concentrating your breathing, you're either concentrating on the breaths you take of the 1, 2, 3, 4 and 3, 4, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. They can do that with the counting, but the other way is to listen to their breaths. Listen to the breaths go in and listen to their breath go out. And the reason why I do that is so then all these thoughts and things that may come in their head, it doesn't enter because they're concentrating on their breathing. They're listening to their breath go in and out, so it doesn't allow for other things to go ahead and come in their mind. And while that's happening, then I'm doing my part. My part is where after I tell them you can close your eyes now, I go ahead and I do the same, and then I start to feel that white light coming through my body, and then I feel myself as this big beacon of light inside and out. And then I then direct that towards where they tell me that what's going on with them, wherever that may be in their body, in their mind, whichever part that is, or parts, then I direct that towards them. As I do that, I just keep that there. I just keep that there. I keep that energy and that light right on that part where they say that they're having their issues at. So as I come to the end, I go ahead and I'm relaxed. I'm actually more relaxed. And then I tell the person, okay, I'm finished. So as I tell them I'm finished, they may open their eyes right away, or they may take their time. I always tell a person or the group or people, you can open your eyes when you're ready. Just because I say you could open your eyes, that doesn't necessarily mean you have to. You could do it when you're ready. Some people feel very good inside there to the point where they don't feel like getting out. So, if you're in a good place, you can stay there if you like, or you could wait to when you feel like it. Either or is fine. That's perfectly okay with me. So, after we go ahead and you open your eyes, then I just ask you, how do you feel? How do you feel now? And so then they go ahead, they explain to me how they feel, and then we go from there. Yeah, so the process is pretty easy. This introduction of how it works and why and how I feel and how they feel. I mean, everybody's different how they feel and so forth. But that's how I do it, and that's what happens when I go through it. I feel like this big white glowing light. People always ask me, "Hey, since you deal with so many people, do you ever feel like tired? Do you ever feel like you're messing with other people's energy, spirit, things of that sort?" And I actually say, "No, I don't. I don't actually feel tired. I actually feel real good. As I do it throughout the day, I feel I feel better and better and better. I mean, like I feel very strong. I feel very light. I feel very easygoing. Yeah, I mean, I feel like really, 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 really good. I actually feel like I could like lift something very heavy, like a car, or like I just feel super strong while I'm doing it. So I don't get like tired or anything like that, and I don't feel drained. I don't feel as they say, other people's energy or negativity or anything like that. Just keep on feeling great throughout the time, the day, night, however that is. So that is that, and that's how it works, and that's how I feel. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, send an email, or just go ahead and subscribe to our videos, and you'll get more information on that. All right. Well, thank you for your time. Hope to see you guys soon. And we will continue on with your questions and answers. Have a good day and hope to see you soon. Thank you.